A political shockwave hit Australia this week when New South Wales Nationals leader Mr. Saunders suddenly announced his resignation. On paper, he cited family reasons, but the real story runs much deeper. And it all centers around his 19-year-old daughter, Charlie. Charlie, who performs online under the stage name Willow Ray, appeared over the weekend in a new 6-part documentary series called Spicy Summer. The racy YouTube docuseries dives into the lives of young adult performers, and Charlie's episode stirred massive public attention. In the first episode, Charlie confidently describes herself as the girl next door who chose the adult industry because it gives her freedom and independence. She openly said, "I can do what I want, and I'm a legal consenting adult." That one line alone spread across social media like wildfire, and suddenly the pressure on her father, a high-profile politician, began to mount. But the documentary also reveals a much more emotional and vulnerable side to Charlie's story. She talked about the years of bullying she experienced in high school because of her body. She said the other girls, many of them size 6, would call her fat, even though she was a size 14. Those comments deeply affected her confidence and made her question her own worth. Charlie explained that discovering OnlyFans changed the way she saw herself. She said she realized that on platforms like that, you don't need to be a certain size or shape to feel valued. "When I saw the girls on OnlyFans, I realized you can still be popular and men will like you," she said. And when she got her very first subscriber, she felt something she hadn't felt in years. In her own words, "It was the first time in my life where it was like, I'm not what the other girls said I was. Maybe I actually am pretty." The docu-series also highlights a growing trend around the world. Young women turning to platforms like OnlyFans for financial freedom, validation, and a sense of control over their own image. It's a cultural shift that has sparked countless debates, and Charlie's story has now added fuel to that fire. But what truly intensified the situation was another statement from Charlie, where she admitted she has done literally everything on cam. That line pushed the media frenzy into overdrive. Suddenly, the private life of a politician's daughter became headline news, and Mr. Saunders found himself under immense public scrutiny. Unable to escape the spotlight, he ultimately resigned from his leadership role after less than 3 years, asking for privacy and insisting this was purely a family matter he needed to handle behind closed doors. Across Australia, the story has triggered intense discussions. Some believe Charlie has every right to make adult choices. She's legally an adult and has the freedom to do whatever she wants with her life. Others argue that when someone holds a major public office, their family's actions inevitably reflect on them, and scandals like this damage public trust. But one thing is certain, Charlie's story is much bigger than a resignation. It reflects a changing society, shifting values, and the complicated realities of growing up in the social media age. It shows how online platforms can shape identity, self-worth, and even political careers. In the end, this isn't just a story about a politician stepping down. It's a story about a young woman trying to reclaim her confidence, a family facing intense public judgment, and a world where digital choices echo far beyond the screen.